Out of our shop and ready to go into your garage is this 1967 one owner Camaro Rally Sport. It's powered by its numbers matching 327 two-barrel. Comes equipped with power steering, power brakes, factory air conditioning all under the hood. Air conditioning is complete. I'm sure it's not charged, but it is all complete. Motor has been rebuilt. And this is a factory Marina Blue car with the black houndstooth deluxe interior. And the car does come with its factory window sticker. Hood lines up beautifully to the fenders. Gap's a little wider in the front than it is in the back. Probably just needs a little adjustment, but lines up very nicely across there. Hideaway headlights do open. They do not close automatically. You have to do that manually, but they open with the headlight switch. Grill looks excellent. Hideaway headlight stuff all looks nice. Bumpers are original. They look good as well. Front turn signal marker lights and front valance is in excellent shape. I don't have the exact dates, but I think I wrote down I got a lot of information from the original owner, and I think this car was painted in 1977. I'll have to look at my ad. So the paint is 40 years old, and it will need to be repainted, but it's originally Marina Blue car. It's been painted once in its life back to its original color. And at 20 foot, it looks awesome. You get right on top of it, you can see scratches, you can see checks in the paint, and you can see some blisters in the rear quarters. But for a daily driver, original car, this is I'd leave it just the way it is. Paint on the hood, all looks good. This fender molding right here, the glue came loose just a little bit here in that factory molding. No blisters anywhere on the lower front fenders. And we have a couple little scratches. Got a little scratch here, it's been touched up, and you do have a big scratch down here in this lower valance that has not been touched up. Like I said, numbers matching Rally Sport. This car has very highly optioned car. Does have a black vinyl top. Vinyl top's in excellent condition, very solid all the way around the edges of it. Chrome's nice on this car too. All the chrome around the back window is excellent, original. Very, very nice, not dinged up at all. As we look at the back, it does have a factory rear defrost. It's got two 6x9s in the back shelf. It all looks very nice back there. Rear mounted antenna. We have a paint chip right there. As we look over the rear quarter, we got a little chip here, another chip there. And we've got some small bubbles that looks like they're going to kind of start right down in this area. Other than that, solid, very solid appearance right now, and paint job's 40 years old. So anything that's going to blister out on this car over the last 40 years is done so already, guys. Look how this door shuts on here. Super tight, lines up beautifully, opens easily. Now this car has power windows. All the power windows work and they all function. The window felts are excellent still and they're original. Rubbers are all original on the car. They're a little hard, but they're in real good shape. Corner of the door, factory undercoating down there, that's excellent condition. And when I say that, I think, see, this has that factory black down at the very base of it, right under this chrome marker here. That's right where they did that. So our corners of our doors are great. The passenger side door panel, is in excellent condition. It is the deluxe door panel with the deluxe houndstooth seat covers. All the seats are original in the car and they're in excellent shape. Passenger side's very nice. Back side is excellent. Back seat is excellent. There's no rips or tears that I can see anywhere there. Dome lights work on both sides. Back of the console light works. Back door panels are in great shape. They're original. I don't see that they're torn or anything like that. We did put a new power window switch here. I'm going to go ahead and roll this side up when I get in there. Dash pad is excellent, and that's original as well. The paint on the dash is very nice. It's got the factory buckets and console, and the chrome trim on the dash is very nice. If we look under here, you just see the heater stuff. The dome light works. Just super clean underneath there. It's never been all butchered and taken out. Inside the trunk's got the original bias ply spare. I do have 3 of the 4 original hubcaps. They're in boxes. They come with this car as well. These have the central motor division wire wheel hubcaps on the original rims. But I do have 3 of the 4 original hubcaps. They will come with the car. Of course, this is a factory RS. It's got the RS hideaway headlights. It's got the RS gas cap, and does have the reverse lights, backup lights down here. Also comes with the factory bumper guards. We do have some pitting and stuff on these factory tail lights. They're original, but they do have some pits in there on the tail light housings. We also have a little chip right here by the trunk lid area, but this trunk lid fits excellent all the way across the back and the sides. Just really nice car. This is a great example to drive as a original one owner barn find as is, or to simply put a little work on the quarter panels, put a really nice paint job on the car, and have yourself a show quality one owner RS Camaro. As we look up and down both sides, very straight marina blue car. We've got some paint chipping back here on that pan. Got some paint chipping back there. We also have some spider web cracking just a little bit behind that rear quarter area. It's got some paint cracks right in that area right here. Over the wheel lip is also good, except for we get right here, we got just a little bit of star paint chip, kind of like this, kind of in the X area. And we have some more paint. I'm guessing when they repainted it in '77, this area had some filler in it probably. And it's just starting to crack just a little bit throughout here, right in this front of this rear quarter panel. Other than that, our door, lower fender are excellent. No blisters, no dents, nothing like that. Just old paint. It does have its original mirror. We do have some pits in the inside of this mirror here. There again, driver's door opens with ease. Back here, date service, Texaco 1979. Car had 70,151 miles. So since 79, the car's got less than 8,000 miles on it, or roughly 8,000 miles. So car's done a lot of sitting in that time. And then also the engine and stuff was all rebuilt also, and I put those dates on my description. Transmission was also gone through and serviced at that same time as the engine. As we look at our door jambs and stuff, I mean, there's no surface rust hardly that I can see. You got a little bit of paint chip here with surface rust, but these jambs are super clean. Power windows, door panels, excellent shape. Take a look at the condition of the steering wheel and the chrome on here. Driver's side seat, I don't see any tears in that. Very nice and clean for original. Looks like we might have had just a little cigarette burn at one time or something right here. Just a little imperfection. Seat backs are good. Headliner's in great shape as well. Very nice original headliner. Just went down and put about 8 gallons in it, so our gas gauge works, horn works. Car's got 78,410 original miles. Wipers are working, AM, FM radio works. Heater and air conditioning fan all works. Like I said, it'll need to be charged. It's got the factory console, which is in excellent shape. The factory clock down there on the console. clock does not work. Other than that, everything else is working order. It's got the seat belt holders here in the console. Carpet's still in good shape. Back window works from this switch here. Power windows go up nice. We'll leave the driver's side one down for now. It's got the 2-speed automatic transmission. In this car, we went through all the brakes on it. We gave the carburetor kit, tuned it up, put new plugs and wires if it needed it. This car drives great, guys. I drove it out here and I was super impressed with it. This is a car that you can just jump right in and drive home. I wouldn't worry about it at all. Now this is just the 327 2-barrel, so it's not rated at a super high horsepower engine, but I'll tell you what, it runs and drives fantastic. As far as our shocks go, no bottoming out. The shocks feel great. The front suspension is excellent, super tight. There's our brakes, absolutely no pull left or right. The guys did a great job on the brakes. Kick down, shifts it down to first, going around the corner, just squeals the tires. Here's our brakes at 50, no hands on the wheel, absolutely no pull. So very nice car. This car also has a tilt column, which really makes it nice to get in and out. Not many Camaros have the tilt. Transmission shifts good, right at 50 mile an hour. Cruising down the road at 60. Like I said, this car you could jump in and drive it all day long. I mean, it handles the road excellent. One of the tightest classic cars I've drove, guys, as far as our suspension and shocks and steering. You're about 25. Gonna punch it down, kick down works properly. Car runs and drives great. I wouldn't change a thing on it mechanically.